Hey, this is Emily at Inflatable Kayaks, and in this video we're going to look at how to set up the AdvancedFrame Expedition Elite kayak from Advanced Elements. So you unpack it from the bag and you unfold it, and what we're using is an inflator from Flextail. The inflator is not capable of pressurizing the kayak, so we want to actually put the valve on deflate, which is down, rather than inflate. Why are we using it if it can't inflate the kayak fully? Because it does like 90% of the work of getting the air in, and you can push it on and leave it on while you go and do things like put the little Dex inserts in. That's the one at the back, and then the one at the bow. It just helps shape the bow and the stern, as you can see. Then we're going to pop the valve into the inflate position really quickly to stop that air rushing out. There's some optional features on the Expedition. One is this aluminium deck riser, which you want to do while the kayak's partially inflated. And I'll also be talking about a few chambers that are optional, but this one's not. This is chamber 2, which is inside the kayak. And again, you just sort of fill this one with air with that inflator while the valve is on deflate, and then quickly pop that valve back to the inflate position. I've had to change adapters here because the floor is actually a different valve type, but it's the same premise. You have the valve on the deflate setting, and then you quickly pop it into inflate when you're done. Doesn't matter if some air comes out. Now this is one of the optional things. So there's 4 deck risers, 2 at the front, 2 at the back. There's 2 combing chambers around the cockpit, and then there's this rear thwart. These are all optional. If I'm going out with the kids, I don't bother, but if you're going for a decent paddle and you want to keep the water shedding off the kayak and not coming in the kayak, or you want to use the skirt, you'll need it. This is the seat. It's quite adjustable, so the straps are adjustable here, so you can either tilt it forwards or backwards using the straps, or you can bring the whole seat forwards and backwards. It's also got this lumbar cushion in it. Now you can use this tube as a mouthpiece whilst you're paddling to inflate that cushion. It can give you really nice support, especially if you're out for a while. This is the screw-on adapter, so we have to pressurize the kayak with a hand pump. That little bit in the middle is to push the valve out of the way so that you get a back pressure reading on the kayak. So if you want a back pressure reading, you have to use the screw-on adapter. Always put the valve caps on when you're finished inflating. That's just a fail-safe, although the valves are very reliable. There is this adapter called the Pushon adapter, and I just want to show that you can use this on the main chambers. You don't actually need to go back to chamber 1 and do this, but you can use this. But I don't know if you can see it, the needle just swings on the pump rather than showing you a back pressure reading. It just swings up and down, so it's a bit trickier. This is the floor adapter. The floor actually has a different valve, and you've got to lock this one in. So you can see me kind of just getting that turn so that it's locked in place, and then I'm getting my pressure up, and then we're done. Happy paddling. If you have any questions about how to inflate the AdvancedFrame Expedition Elite kayak, please get in touch. This is Emily at Inflatable Kayaks.